I'm back. Let's read your motherfucking cards. Alright? I heard a no. We're not doing that. Let's get you this. I heard first things first on the realist. Who sings that? It's a femme. It's a woman. Is that Iggy Azalea? Maybe. First things first on the realist. Alright, collective, you're the realist. You're the realest bitch people know. You're the realest bitch in town. You're the realest bitch around. I don't fucking know. Okay, collectives, calling my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and infernals. They're already here because they're always here. As well as the collectives. What do you have to say? This is really random. If you had a brother that's passed on in a way, he's watching you and he loves you. And the word or term baby may be significant. 111. $12.21. Taking initiative. Change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, high vibes. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You'll find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. All right, let's see what that's all about. We have hold your vision on the bottom. Take initiative. All right. Work with what you have. Maybe you feel like maybe you're in this mentality where you're working on something. You're working on a project, working on a vision, working on a goal. I heard metas. Maybe you're Hispanic. And you feel like you require, I heard budget, you require more money. Like you feel like maybe whatever budget you're working with right now, it's like not enough, you want more. I heard that's fine. It's fine to want more, but also like you need to master what you have now. I was just talking about this with my friend, which is really funny. This is coming up. Mastering what you have now and the financial stability and income and flow that you have now, whatever level it is, and accepting it for what it is and making it work. And then once you've been in the flow of making that work and holding that, juggling that, it's very Two of Pentacles energy. I will not be surprised if that came out. That's when the universe is like, okay, let's throw another pentacle in there, and then you're in Three of Pentacles. And that's when you're really working with something, you know? What did I just say? I wouldn't be surprised if the Two of Pentacles came out and it's the first fucking card. What witches do you know that can do that? What witches do you know that can do that? Name them. Alexandra better be at the top of that fucking list, bro. I don't even have to repeat what I said. I said what I said. That was spirit just being like, yeah. Yeah, listen to Alex, listen to Alex, listen to Alex. Yeah. That's how they be behind me on my soul. They're like, oh my god. That's insane. It's insane, but expected, because I be on my shit. Like, I be on my shit, I'm telling you. This is my fucking life. Like, also, you should book a personal reading. Perfect timing for that, actually. You want a personal reading? You don't know what you want to do with your life? You don't know what you want to do with your spiritual path? You are at an X in your path. You want to get to Y? XYZ? Come to me. We'll help you. We can talk about anything. All right, what else do you have to say? I'm hyped for you. Because you know what? You know what this means? You know what this means? This coming out when I say that? It means you're in for some good fucking fortune. It means you're in for some good fucking fortune. 444 on the clock. Like, your fortune is protected, bro. Even from yourself. Like, you're trying to manifest. When Drake said "and lose you," what does he say? I be trying to, back when I didn't care, and I be writing the things I needed. I'm manifesting things I needed, writing to manifest the things I needed. I know I butchered the fuck out of that lyric and verse, but not real shit. Also, that song is very significant. Did I lose you? Did I? Maybe you're at a point in your journey where you're like, when did all the shit when did all the things I used to do suddenly not mean anything? And then we have the devil coming out. You're really rethinking. You're at a point where you're rethinking. You're like, I can't continue doing things this way anymore. I need to figure out a new way how to make things work. Okay, let's get you some clarity on how to make things work. How, Spirit, you're clearly here. How can this collective of people make things work? The devil. Seems like you need to really shift your energy, like your whole energy. You need to fully immerse your energy into the new life that you require and desire. Because I do feel like you require this. Like, you've been through so much fucked up shit with the devil. Maybe Kali is significant to you. I love Kali. She's fantastic. She's powerful. She represents death and rebirth and like the chaos that must ensue in order to initiate and ground the peacefulness and serenity that is and could be nirvana, right? I'm hearing you already went through all that fucked up shit. There's no need to invite more chaos in. You've already gone through it. Like, it's done. You don't need to keep replaying, rehashing, rediscussing. Maybe you're like, oh, I want to talk about certain things with someone. You don't need to do that. Like, you don't need to talk about that part of your life. Done. It's done. Six of the past. That part of your life is done. You need to release the past with the devil and the Six of Cups. You need to release the past version of yourself. You're getting in your own way. And you have to stop. You really do. Let's see, a chunk of these cards came out too. The Lovers, Judgment, and the Star. Oh my god. Aphrodite, Isis, and Bastet. The Lovers, Judgment, and the Star. I usually don't like giving love readings because I'm like, the love is inevitable. Like, it's so easy to find like a partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. But it's hard as fuck to find yourself and what you actually want. That's how true it is. It's hard as fuck for you to do that. So you need to make things easier for yourself. And I feel like you like aligning your masculine and feminine components within you with this Lover's energy. Like, it's one shorty who's like enlightened, and then the lovers are all around her, right? They're all like drunk in love, right? But she is to herself and really beautiful and glowing. Maybe you're practicing celibacy, but your energy is very potent right now. And once you really align and have your internal, your light and dark aspects intertwined and working in tandem together, and you've called another judgment on yourself, you're like, no, I'm calling judgment on myself and I'm choosing to heal. Look how beautiful. Maybe you have really long, beautiful black hair. Maybe you have really beautiful curly long hair. Long dark brown hair is really significant. Maybe you have a fuller figure. That doesn't have to like resonate for everyone. It's just synchronicities and confirmation, and if it is your reading. But girl, I really feel like you need to release even like past experiences with past partners you've had, because I heard it just didn't match up. Like, it just wasn't a match. Like, if you thought you had soulmates before, you didn't. Those were just people maybe they were soulmates. I'm not gonna say that. Maybe they were soulmates, but I mean, like, those are not people you were meant to be with forever, though. You know, they were purposeful in your life because they taught you things. You mirrored each other, taught each other lessons, and then that's it. But I'm getting the vibe that maybe you've thought you were in love or thought you loved people, or even like you're like an ex-lover girl or ex-lover boy, ex-lover person, ex-romantic, and you're like, I'm not really, I got my heart broken so many times, I can't do it anymore. I'm benching myself. Get off the damn bench. Get off the damn bench. Because when you deny yourself pleasure and access to the things you desire, especially when it's something like romance and love and like the level of romance and love you desire, once you say that's something that is really hard to find, or maybe it's not for me, or maybe it's not the right time, once you start saying things like that, that's you affirming to yourself that you're not in alignment with that. And it's like, bruh, if you're not emotionally fulfilled in the way you desire to be, that's fine. But don't try and fucking talk yourself out of thinking that you're okay with it. Like, maybe you do want to be loved and appreciated and taken care of. And that's okay. And you deserve that. And it seems like you're gonna get that. But only if you do that for yourself first. And I feel like you do love and appreciate and care for yourself. It's more like a matter of you really locking in on that. It needs to be a everyday conscious effort where you're like, no, if I want to have a lover, if I want to have like a family, if I want to create this vision that I desire, like I want to own shit and be in business with my partner, you know, literally be business partners and partners, life partners. You can have that, you know, like I want fame and fortune and my partner to be famous and fortunate as well. You can have that. If you can think it, if you can dream it, if you can conceive of it, you can hold it and have it and experience it and embody that. But the only way to get yourself there in that space is by getting yourself in the space of your own body and self, and getting yourself in alignment so you can allow spirit to move you towards what you desire. You don't have to manifest the love you desire. Not yet, at least. Before you do that, you should be healing yourself, making space for yourself, making space by leaving shit that you don't need behind, whether that be people, places, and things. Like I heard weight, energetic weight. It's like old clothes, get rid of them. Old hoes, get rid of them. Like, you need to look emperor. You need to be on your emperor shit. That's 4 major arcanas in a row. The emperor is 4 on the 4th. I heard 4th of July. 4 on the 4th could be the 4th of April as well. Maybe that's a significant date. Maybe that's someone's birthday. But you need to do a like, I'm looking around at my life, what do I need to get rid of? And what do I want to keep? You need to get rid of the shit that you wouldn't have when you're up there in your castle in the sky, mansion in the sky. Alone in my castle, no one can enter, and I can't escape. My heart is easy to break, but these rags keep them in place. OMG, the Magician, 5 major arcana in a row. The Lovers, Judgment, the Star, the Emperor, and then the Magician, bitch. Who are you? What are you? You're unreal. Who are you? What are you? You're unreal. the magician to top it all off, because you are a master manifester. And it's like, girl, you know you can manifest shit. You know if you want something, you can get it. You know if you want something, you can get it, because you've experienced that in other sects of your life. Apply that to where you feel like you can't get. What do you feel like you can't get? What do you feel like you can't get? Why do you feel that way? Is it because you're denying yourself access to that? You're making up some type of excuse. Oh, it's because I'm a specific kind of way, so people can't handle it. Oh, it's because... No. You are what you are, and what you desire desires you. All right? If it doesn't align with you, if the people don't fuck with you, the places don't fuck with you, the business isn't moving, it's not meant for you over there. Take your shit, move it somewhere else. Go where you're appreciated. Don't sit in someone's face if you don't like them, they don't like you. You know, it's a very like... Cut it off, 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 cut it off. You know, when all the Reiki babes, they're like... That's real spill, though. Cut that shit off. Cut it off, gang. Anyways, I love you. I think that's the end of the reading. I'm done. It is done. I am done. Spirit said it is done. So I am done. I love you. You should book a reading if you want. I love you to the degree that is necessary.